Hello everyone, welcome back to Kirklees Guitar School. In today's riff lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix. It's an absolute classic for anybody to learn, and it's also a good opportunity to talk about wah-wahs, so we're going to go there as well. You can download from the first link in the description a full free PDF for this. You don't have to sign up for anything. There's no monkey business whatsoever. You just head on the website and download it for free. It's only a little A4 document, but it'll definitely help you get this across the line. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're up against today. So this is the whole thing. I'll do it clean first, and then we'll start piling effects on. Now, if I put some overdrive on, and I click on my wah-wah pedal, such a cool sound. We'll get more into the wah-wah at the back end of the video. Let me teach you how to play it first, and then I'll teach you how to get it with the wah-wah. So it's just a little 2-bar phrase. There is a little bit of nuance that I've cut out just to make it more accessible for everybody else. If you want a really proper deep dive into this, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do for a full deep dive of this song. But I just want to get you, as many of you playing this cool little riff and practicing your hammer-ons and pull-offs as best you can. So we're going to start. We're in the key of E minor, and we're going to play the 9th fret of the G string, and we're going to play it twice with the ring finger. I'm then going to move up a string, and I'm going to hammer on between fret 7 and fret 9 using the index and the ring finger. And then I'm going to round that phrase off by playing the 7th fret of the G string. Da, 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 da. I'm picking predominantly down with this. I don't know if you noticed, sometimes I'm sort of putting quite a bit of vibrato on as well. That's stylistic. I won't worry about that too much. Get the notes in the right place and then start mucking about with it. So I think of this here to here as like the first bit of the song, and then here. Sorry, I say the first bit. The first phrase. The second phrase is here. Very similar. We're going to play the 5th fret of the D string. It's a G note. Twice. We're then going to pull off between A on the 7th fret, back to that G, and then we're going to go to the 7th fret of the A string, which takes you to what we call the root. Pause the video and get that under your fingers. If you're feeling keen, let's have a look at the next bit. This is identical to what we've done previously. Nothing to write home about there. We're just going back to the beginning of the riff. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off, rather than going down to the 5th fret like we did down here, we're going to play the first lick, and then we're going to stay in that position. But what we're going to do is I'm going to pull off between the 9 and the 7. We're then going to rest. That's what this funny little 7 means, which is we're going to touch the strings and stop the guitar from ringing out. And then while we're touching the strings, we've got these X's here. I want you to just do a little... What I'm doing there is I'm touching the strings. I'm not pressing them into the fretboard, mind. I'm just touching them to mute them. And I just do a quick down and an up as like a percussive... Now, I've purposely just put it on one string. You can do it on one string. You can do it on all the strings. You can do it on a few of the strings. I'm not bothered how you get there, as long as there's 2 clicks at the end of the phrase. Glue that all together. You've got like lick 1, lick 2, lick 1 again, and then you've got this with the click on the end. Pause the video now and get that under your fingers for me if you can. If you feel like you've got it and you want to talk about guitar tones, Jimi Hendrix famously used Marshalls, Stratocasters, Marshall Plexi style amps, and a Crybaby wah-wah pedal. I'm using a Fender Stratocaster. I've got a JTM 45 loaded into my Quad Cortex, and then I'm just using a cheap nasty Amazon wah-wah pedal because I don't know if you can see my boot next to the size of this poor little wah-wah. I have a habit of killing Crybabies. I think I've destroyed 5 so far. So me and Crybabies just don't get on, and I'm currently kind of looking for a replacement, but trying to find a heavy duty one. Does anybody know what wah-wah pedals are you guys using at home? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd be really interested. So how a wah-wah pedal works is it's essentially a treble and bass control that's by rocking your foot backwards and forwards, it turns up the treble and all the bass on both ends of the spectrum, and it creates this wah, wah, wah kind of effect. If you listen to that. So by rocking your foot forwards and backwards onto the so it's really noisy pedal. If you rock the pedal backwards and forwards, it creates almost like wah, wah, wah. That's why they called it a Crybaby wah-wah pedal, because it was supposed to sound like a baby crying. Now you think of wah-wah pedals and there's a lot of this kind of, you think use loads in funk, but what Hendrix would do is he'd play it but then rock his foot backwards and forwards more or less in time to the music, and that's what creates the sound. If you want to accentuate a note, rock the pedal forward and kind of sit there. You can hear it when he does the Can you hear when I go to that that note down there, it's sort of like I'm rocking the pedal forward and you can hear it go wah. I'm trying to sort of like overemphasize the notes. So how can I make this fit Voodoo Child? Well, I'm going to play the riff, and I'm just going to, like, I'd tap my foot while I was playing the record, you know, playing the guitar, but I would rock my foot backwards and forwards in time with the recording to give it that sound. Let me show you what I mean. I'm also just using a little bit of overdrive just because I can and it's fun. Let's have a look with the tabs on screen. So there you go. Have a go with the wah-wah pedal at home. If you'd like some feedback on your playing, I'd urge you to check the second link out in the description. We have a private Facebook group where we run a thing every week called Feedback Fridays. If you're working on something and you'd like me or one of the other Kirklees Guitar School team to check it out and potentially give you some honest, constructive criticism, by all means, head over there and post it on a Friday. I get back to everybody that posts on the Feedback Fridays, and it's an awesome little community that we do over there. So I will see you in a couple of weeks' time for the next riff of the week. Let me know down below. If you use a wah-wah pedal, what do you use? Because I'm looking for a new one. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.